be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of
Lateisha.
Do you want to stay the night? 'Cause I don't want to be alone. It's been weighing on my mind for too long.
Hey there, loves. Welcome back to day 3 of getting our backyard together. Today we're going to be trying to clean out this patio corner. You guys know, if you're not new here, you know that I'm always complaining about this corner, and I cannot for anything in the world get this corner organized. So today we're going to be doing some shifting around, some taking out, rearranging, and getting rid of. So I'm going to take out all of things out of this corner, and all of those bicycles and stuff, we're going to be taking those down to the basement, and then I'm going to try to make this corner as organized and functional as I possibly can. I was thinking about adding a trellis or like a door of some sort here that blocks off this corner from the rest of the patio, because looking at it just makes me feel like, I didn't do a good job. So I really want to close it off, out of sight, out of mind, that kind of idea, because this corner was really made just for storing our garden equipment and stuff like that. But it became a whatever we wasn't using, throw in there kind of corner, where we were too lazy to take anything down to the basement, because this is separated from the outside of our yard where we have our cars and stuff parked. So this side was just really, to give us a little more privacy from the neighbors, even though the rest of the yard on the outside of it is also our parking space and whatnot. So this corner, I really wanted to add, if not some kind of screen that, could open and close of some sort, just to, close it off from the rest of the patio, because I really don't like looking at it. So if you guys have any ideas, please do drop them down below. I would definitely appreciate them. Hubby decided to go ahead and give the yard another cut, because we just cut the yard about 4 days ago, and then we had rain for the longest. And then we finally got some sunshine for the past 3 days. So he was like, you know what, let me just give it another run. But right after that, y'all, it's like the rain waits on us. He's like, oh yeah, go ahead, mow the lawn, weed the patio, do that. Yeah, but I'm coming. I just want you to know I'm coming. And it's every single time that we mow the lawn, it rains right after. I kid you not. It is so crazy. I'm getting so sick and tired of weeding this patio, because it's like every couple days it comes right back, because right after I'm done cleaning it and weeding it up, the rain comes and waters it and flourishes it, and the weeds are back again in my face, like, oh, you thought we were gone? We're not. We're still here forever. Try as much as you want, but we're not going anywhere. So as you guys can see, the sun came out, the sun went in, it came out and went in, and it kept doing that until it rained. Yep, it rained.
One week later. No. 2 weeks later.
I was trying to take advantage of every opportunity that I got when the sun came out. So today I decided to go ahead and take my IKEA curtains. If you guys don't know, I have a video on this if you want to check it out. I bought these same curtains about 2.5 years ago for this patio, and they held up really well. Only minor little nicks and tears because of the splinters on the post, but other than that, they held up really well in the weather and whatnot. And then of course, after a while, being outside in the elements, it got a very ugly tingy color and all that. So I just decided to replace that and freshen it up with some new ones. I also show how I did my curtain rod in that video, so I will link it for you guys if you want to check that out. So a few days later, it rained again, of course. This day I decided to just go ahead and clean all of the windows inside my house. So this was just a window day, and the patio was a part of this window day. So I decided to add this clip in it, but I just cleaned all of the windows in my house. And when I say I was exhausted, I was exhausted. I know I'm taking it back, way back with this newspaper. Do you guys remember back in the day when our parents used to dry the windows off with the newspaper and it would give the most amazing shine? Yeah, that still works. So I was like, you know what? I have a lot of newspaper. I'm not going to use my napkins. I'm just going to use the newspaper. And y'all, every single window shined. I just could remember back in the day when my mom used to just give us window sections, and she would give us the newspaper and she'd like wash it down with, the soap and water and then dry it off with the newspaper, and every single time it shined. it just shined. It still works, y'all. Y'all need to go back to old school, okay? Those things still work. So the next day, I still had a burst of energy. So I decided to go ahead and tackle these planter pots because I've had these for forever. And as you guys saw earlier, like the paint that they used on the first ones was chipping a lot. So I don't know what paint they used, but I could not use them without fixing them up. So I went ahead and used some of my old black paint that I had inside the house and just gave them a nice fresh coat of paint. And then also we went shopping and I bought my first hydrangea. Hydrangeas are like my favorite flower or plant in the world. So I finally got one and I'm repotting it now, and it is so beautiful. Like, it just makes me happy to go outside and water it. I just look at it and I'm like, I just want you to stay alive, please don't die. Please don't die, because you guys know I've killed a lot of plants. I don't want this one to die, but it looks so beautiful. I just can't wait to see it grow bigger and flourish. And then we're also going to go ahead and do some propagating on it and see how that works as well. And, give it some babies and just fill the entire patio space with hydrangeas. Oh, that would be so beautiful. In these planter pots, I'm going to be planting or trying to grow some carnations. I got the little seeds in the little box or the little packet they come in, and I decided to give it a go and see if I can actually grow some flowers from the seeds. So that's what I'm trying in these pots right here. So that's what you guys see me doing, and I really hope that they grow and flourish. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I also hung my hanging planter as well as some artificial plants, because if you guys are not new here, like I said, I'm not proud, but I have killed some plants. I had two beautiful ferns here and they died over the winter of that year that I got them. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to research the plants before I actually purchase plants again. So I'm still researching nice hanging plants for my zone, and then I'll go ahead and purchase some real plants for the hanging planters. So you guys saw I got my little corner as organized as I possibly can. It's not perfect, but it is definitely more functional. All of the bicycles and things that we don't use is down in the basement, and all the trash and whatnot we threw away. I'm actually loving how this corner is looking. I can get in and out of there without having to take everything out just to get to the back. I'm proud, okay? I'm proud. It doesn't look good, but I'm proud of it. The patio just feels relaxing and I just love it. Stay tuned for the other side of the patio. I do have some plans for that area. So if you guys are interested in watching me transform that area, because last year we didn't really use it even though I tried to make it over. So this year I want to really make it functional as well as beautiful. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to give me a like, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let's chat down below. We also grilled this day. Did I say that? We also grilled this day and it was such an amazing day. Even though it was a little cloudy and not all sunny, we still enjoyed ourselves. But anyways, guys, later. Until then, choose.